Yo, YouTube, what is going on? Got another grand race for you. Uh, we got a special person in here. He goes by the name of NITROKAIJU. He's in this lobby. It was pretty surprising actually when I saw his name pop up. But yeah, I think he races with SimG and the Goliath, all those guys, and Militia Gaming, I believe. But yeah, let's get into this race here. You know, we're rocking the Velto Ferrari F40, and of course the Disruption Edition of the RB18, I believe what it's called, RB18 Disruption Edition. But yeah, starting out with Alpha GP. As y'all know, Alpha GP is chaotic, intense, and fast-paced. First corners are always kind of crazy. People crashing and everything, and as you can probably see if you saw the mini map just now, someone probably crashed out. And yeah, like this Alpha GP online grand racing is insane. And this moment right here made me really sad. You get stuck with someone trying to make a cut and they just ruin your whole line. You just get caught up and you can't go nowhere. It's pretty unfortunate. But fortunately, we are still up in the upper mid pack, almost in the top 10. Well, now in the top 10. But yeah, this lobby was intense because you have NITROKAIJU in here. He's a pretty good racer, and then along with a few others that up in the top 3. So this made this lobby here a little bit more competitive and a bit more interesting to race. That person, when he spawned in, I was scared. I don't know how long ghost mode lasts, but in my experiences, they don't last too long, and I thought my race was about to be done at that point. I was going to crash into him and slow down yet again. But fortunately, we phased through, and we keep going with this race, you know? But yeah, this lobby here was pretty intense. As you can tell, I'm in the top 8, but I'm still quite a distance away from the rest of the upper field. I'm trying my best to catch up, and can't gutter, obviously. We just supposed to get past that like that didn't happen, but yeah. Trying to catch up, and it's a bit difficult. Someone is actually trying to catch up to me, and I'm like, nah, we're not having that. I ain't trying to get any more battles. I'm trying to pass to the rest of this field. Try to get up in at least. We try to make podium. We don't really make podium in this. Like I said, the lobby was pretty competitive. It was pretty good, so it was kind of hard to get the podium spots, but we do make it up to the top 5. And now we're on the street tier 2, and we got the Ferrari. I like this car a lot. Like, this is my favorite car, my go-to. I probably had the most miles driven in this car. Yeah, I love this car a lot. It does have the best top end. As you know by now, the meta car, the Lamborghini Huracan, that has the best top end. And overall, a very solid car, but I prefer this car. It feels nice. It only has 5 gears, so I don't have to worry about gearing too much as opposed to 7. Doesn't sound like much, but driving manual, yes, I drive manual, if you didn't know. But I drive manual, so having less gears to worry about is definitely better for me. In my opinion, that's just my taste. And yeah, we're slowly catching up, edging up to the rest of the field. Someone is actually driving a Dodge Challenger, which is crazy because Dodges in this game are not that great. At least not the regular cars, not the regular Dodges. Like this, I don't know what kind of Dodge this is. It might just be a regular one, but the fact that he's up there in the top 8, 7 in that car speaks volumes about his driving level. Pretty good. And but yeah, back to this car though, the Ferrari. I love this car a lot. Like, it's like one of my favorite cars to drive in this game. Gutter's pretty good if you can get it right, and like I said, less gears. Now this M4 was kind of annoying. It was taking all the lines that I wanted to take, and then I had to compensate doing something else. But we passed through. You know, we're trying to get through, trying to make the most positions possible. You know, and yeah, we passed through them, and we're on to the final leg now, and we're in Lamborghini Velto. I think that's how you say it. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, this car is also great. It's not meta car-ish, I guess from what the community says about it. It's not a meta car, but it's definitely almost up there though in my opinion. 'Cause this car can take off. If you tune it right, you can definitely take off with this and just eat corners like it's nobody's business. But it definitely has a understeer problem. And, the front end sometimes just lets go on you. Kind of messes up the racing line, but overall it's still a solid car. And right now we're trying to catch up to this person up here, which I believe is driving one of the Bugattis. Yeah, the Bugattis, and those are pretty solid cars. Most of the Bugattis in this game are pretty solid, but this one in particular is actually really good. I don't know if it's anodized or not. I couldn't really tell. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up to this dude because he has the 4th spot, and I'm like, I'm right here, gotta take it. We want the best position as possible. Top 3 are already pretty much gone at this point. We got almost 10% left of this race. At this point, we pass him right here because of a small error of his on his part, and we just passed through. So I was feeling pretty good at this point. Just had to lock it in and finish strong. From the earlier hiccup to all the way up here, this is a pretty solid race. But yeah, facing his NITROKAIJU, it was pretty nice. I had fun in this lobby, even though it was a bit intense and I kept messing up in the beginning, but this was definitely, I had fun in this lobby, this race. And yeah, I show the times at the end, if you want to stick around for that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one.